you guys. So I thought that this holiday season it'd be great to cook a really fun, quick, and easy appetizer to serve for your guests. So what we're gonna make is a chicken cheese ball. And here are some of the ingredients that you're gonna need. You're gonna need some chives, a rotisserie chicken, whatever flavor you desire, flour, salt and pepper, breadcrumbs, eggs, actually one egg, any cheese that you prefer to use, hot sauce, and of course some oil. Okay, so now what you've done, we've taken the chicken off the bones and ripped it up real fine into this bowl. We're gonna salt and pepper it to taste. I would say about a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, but you can kind of judge that for yourself. And then next we're gonna add 1 cup. I'm adding 1 cup of Monterey Jack cheese and 1 cup of mild cheddar cheese. But like I said, you can use whatever kind of cheese you actually want to. So let me put that cheese in there. And let me tell you this too. You also can kind of decide if you like it more cheesy or less cheesy. And based upon that, you can put however much cheese you want. I'm going to put some chives in there. And then the coup de grace. Let's get some chives in there. Doesn't that look good? Okay. And then we're going to put in some hot sauce. So I'm going to put in about a half a cup or so of hot sauce. And again, this is another one of those situations where depending on just how spicy you want it, then you can decide to add more or less. I kind of like mine's pretty spicy. And so we're going to put that hot sauce on in there. That's not enough. Let me get a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit more hot sauce in there. That looks good. Yeah. And now let's make sure your hands are really clean, because now we're gonna get in there and just mix it all up together. Okay guys, so now that we've got it mixed up pretty good, now we're gonna roll them up in a good ball. And you can make the balls as big or as small as you want to. You just take them and pat them together really good until you get them to your desired size. I guess mine is not quite as big as, or maybe about the size of a golf ball. There you go. And we're gonna do that until we get all the mixture done. So now you see we've got all of the balls made, for the chicken balls made. And so I was able to get 12 of them out of this. And like I said, you can make them as big or as small as you want. Now here we are. If you'll see here, I have the flour, the egg, and the breadcrumbs. So we're gonna take them and we're gonna roll them in the dough. First, we're gonna roll them in the flour, like so. This is something cool too that you sometimes can let the little ones help you with. Getting their little hands a little sticky, a little messy. Make sure you're covering that egg real good. And we're gonna move from there over to the breadcrumbs. You wanna get a real good coat on there. Yeah, cover them real good. Like so. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do all 12 of them. Okay, now it's time to drop them into the oil. There you go. So now we're gonna pull it up out of the grease. And there it is, nice and golden brown like that. I'm gonna put it over on some paper towels on a plate and let them soak. And then we'll come back in a little bit after it rests a little bit and we'll let you see what it looks like. Okay guys, so there you are. You see we have those good old tasty buffalo chicken cheese balls. And you can take a look at that and I'm gonna open it up for you. So you can see all that cheese. Ooh. And what I've got over here is a little bit of some bacon ranch dressing. And you can taste that in there. Here you go, and take you a good old bite of that. Mmm. Oh, that's good stuff. Listen, guys, if you trust me on this, they'll be eating these things like potato chips. Okay? Well, go ahead and try it and let me know if it works for you, how much you like it or don't like it, or what you do differently. Thank you so much for taking your time. This is Laverne Fuller with The Fuller Effect. Bon appetit.